Day in the life, a day in the life. Who did that song? I suppose this is going to be an uploadable one. I don't really know what I'm doing. Nobody's watching anyway, so it's just a personal record of when I'm 90, 91 and a half. I'll go, you know what I'll do? I'll look at my mad videos from 2024. And so, my day at the office today was to go up and get some fuses and some porridge. On the way, here we go. I can't remember now, wait a minute. Shit, I have to pause it. I can't remember. Yeah, blah blah blah. Something happened. Then I went into Welsh Treasures and I saw all the furniture and I just thought, ping, because Di has just tried to offload a load of furniture to me, as he does. And he expects me to sell it on eBay or something, but it's fine, I can. So I said to Belinda, do you fancy it? And she said, yeah, ring me up, photograph it. I'll pick it up in the van, which is about 3.5 minutes away. It's all good here. God, I'm glad I don't live in London. You have to go and find a parking. So that's done. So that's made me some money. So that forgives me for, what did I purchase? No, anyway, I've just been to Tesco's in order to purchase the fuses and the porridge, but I was a little bit hungry as well, so I ended up buying custard and bananas and Tink Tufnell's toffee thing. And I hadn't planned it, but I got outside and I just went bite of that, and then a glug of that, and mish it all up in my mouth while trying to face off all these people that were accidentally moving into my space and going, I don't know why. And what really annoys them is to whistle or to thing and not be intimidated by them, or to actually hold eye contact, which is parity because they started it, until they let go. That's the funny thing. I don't know, I wish I had an ego like that. It must be so much easier than mine. Just always think you're better than somebody, and as soon as you see somebody happy or something, you attack them with it. What's this man looking at? What are you looking at? So, can't remember anything else. Oh yeah, sun rang up. Oh, another thing. Sitting in the charity shop, and a little bit of a rest because the staff was sitting in the chair, so why shouldn't I? Having a coffee, which I got from Greg's, which if you take your own flask, you get 30p off, so it's not £1.60, it's £1.30. Actually, she charged me £1.60. Churchill, you slacker. You missed that. I'll show you the scenes around here. Disgustingly urban. Anyway, I was talking to my current lover. Hello, thank you. This is going to be famous. This is going on the international stage. So yeah, I was talking. She was really. Oh, yeah, her mother's really going downhill. Literally, I'm turning up to be the driver. She said, "Do you want me to put you in insurance?" And she said, "Oh, she keeps burning floods." I said, "Well, that's good. It's better than bottling it all up and keeping busy and it all gushing out after they've gone," and which is true. And apparently, her mum can't get upstairs. And of course, this is all on speakerphone because I can't be fucking bothered to hold the thing up to my ear. And I still don't understand how it deactivates the screen when it's near your ear. I don't trust it. So they couldn't criticise me for having a conversation in their chair, which is strangely they would have done. If I was a shop owner, I wouldn't mind that. I'd be quite glad to be of service to people for free. Why not? There needs to be more of that around. I do like a bit of sunshine, I have to say. Yeah, I've got my bib on, but that was the other thing. See that hoodie thing there? It's a hoodie. It's a what are they called? Poncho with a hood, and it's got a hole for the head, which is there's a hole for the other kind of head as well. It happens to be in the right place as well, and also the keys. You see that blue thing? That's my key fob. So when I want to lock the bike up here, my God, this video is going well. Here we go for the level crossing, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to go blind. He's going blind. It's all the risk in the world. There's only one train every 3 months, but it's still a risk. This is my high street. I don't know. And then my son responded to something. Oh yeah, I know. I'd offered him an old music centre because actually just there, I'd found a music centre in the rain, much worse rain than this, and I was determined to get it going. I got it going. I sent it by Hermes to my youngest, who was starting to get into vinyl, and it was all good. Of course, Hermes smashed the yes. What you looking at, punk? Hermes, they smashed the lid. Tom was fed up with me But I think he's got to an age where he's not quite so spoilt. So, who said spoilt? So it's all good. He didn't want that one. It was all too much of a chore anyway. And Mummy bought him a little nice new one. Fitted nicely in his room. Don't be nasty. Anyway, it's just a challenge, you know. And I told him about the day I had yesterday. I rescued 2 computers from the rain in the bin in the rain. So I'm teaching my children to be scavengers. So I should be demoted and sacked as a father. Here's the place where I put a note on a punto, which was 16 years old, which is slightly worrying because the fits that I used to, I'm going to have to stop to change again, aren't I? The fits that I used to put notes on were they were in the range of 6 to 7 years old in those days. People gave up on them because they started to look a bit rusty. So that's all good. It was to my advantage because the mechanics were 3 times better than most cars, and the rust was twice as bad as others. So you always got them cheap. But this one they wanted over £100 for. 16 years old. Well, I sort of sussed that it was about to be, you know, thrown away, scrapped. Even though his father's just put a brand new MOT on it. So that's what I shall be driving soon, folks. You heard it here first. I rented this strimmer out because the people who rented it to me were late picking it up. Wanted me to hang around all day, so I rented it to a neighbour. Actually, he approached me and said, "You're the gardener, can you do my garden?" I said, "No, you do it yourself. You're welcome to borrow the trimmer." My leg's still up. Recovered. I think I'm going to end it here. I'm going to end it all.